The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The parasites continue to invade the city of Bowling Green. Luis and Darwin are currently engaging the parasites. Bobby continues to take out the flying parasites over the city of Bowling Green. In addition, tendrils are now growing out of cracks, sewer holes, and vents. At least 50 people were killed by these tendrils. The tendrils can inject their victims with the disease, making them mutate into the parasites. The Federal Emergency Management Agency advises all civilians to stay away from all tendrils. Cover all cracks and openings in your home. Seal all air conditioning vents. If a tendril grows into your shelter, hide from it immediately. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Bobby has completely destroyed the flying parasites over the city of Bowling Green. Parasites may fall to the ground and cause severe damage to buildings and infrastructure. However, ground parasites continue to attack Luis and Darwin. The tendrils have attacked more civilians in their shelters. Military officials are being sent in to fight off the parasites. If a tendril grows into your shelter, hide from it immediately. Do not let the tendrils find you. You will be infected, and will mutate into a parasite. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available. An administrative message from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The parasites have been completely eliminated from the city of Bowling Green. Drake has taken out the remaining parasites with his rocket launcher. The tendrils have completely disappeared from the city. The danger to all residents is over, and it is safe to leave your shelters. However, the dark liquid is still present around the city. If you spot the liquid, do not approach the area. Military officials will be sent out to handle the situation. Once again, the danger to all residents is over, and it is safe to leave your shelters. Civil danger for the city of Nashville. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The parasites continue to break into people's homes and infect them. X continues to take out the parasites over the city of Nashville. James is currently assisting military officials in removing the tendrils. The tendrils have spread throughout most of the city. At least 10,000 people have been killed by the tendrils. The parasites have caused extreme damage to buildings. If you are receiving this message, hide away from the outside world immediately. The tendrils will kill you if you are spotted. Please stand by and await further instructions. Civil danger for the city of Nashville. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The parasites have killed off the military officials sent out to contain them. The entire city has been overrun by tendrils and parasites. Survivors are being attacked and infected by the tendrils. X is critically injured and has been removed from the city. James's location is currently unknown at this time. If you are receiving this message, it is strongly advised we interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the United States government. This is not a test. The entire city of Nashville has been taken over by the parasites. Because of this, James will be detonating a nuclear weapon in the next 10 minutes. Everyone in the city of Nashville should be in an underground shelter now. Bring enough food, water, clothing, and medical supplies for your stay in your shelter. Once again, James will be detonating a nuclear weapon in the city of Nashville in the next 10 minutes. This station will now go off the air. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The parasites have landed in the city of Jackson. Bobby and Bridget are currently fighting off the remaining parasites in the city of Jackson. The tendrils continue to grow out of cracks, sewer holes, and vents. In addition, an unidentified individual was last seen roaming throughout the city of Jackson. The individual stands at around 5 feet tall and has brown hair. At this time, the agents are being dispatched into the city of Jackson. As for now, remain in your shelters. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The remaining parasites in the city of Jackson have turned into mutant parasites. Bobby has been infected by the mutant parasites and has fully mutated into a parasite. Everyone in the city of Jackson should be in an underground shelter now. Bobby is extremely dangerous and should not be approached. The agents will be fighting off the mutants in the city of Jackson. Once again, Bobby is now a threat to civilians. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Bobby continues to attack the agents in the city of Jackson. The tendrils continue to attack survivors in their shelters. James has detonated an explosive device inside the Jackson Plaza shopping center. In addition, the unidentified individual was last seen fighting off the parasites at Muse Park. The individual is a white female, 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 133 pounds, with brown hair and green eyes. If you see an individual matching the description of this individual, please dial 911 1 immediately. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The parasites have surrounded the agents at the Oman Arena. The tendrils have disappeared from the city of Jackson. The agents are currently engaging the parasites. However, the agents have reported that the tendrils are now growing into the arena. The Federal Emergency Management Agency states that the emergency update. An individual has taken out the parasites in the Oman Arena. The individual has been identified as 11-year-old Diana Parker. Diana is a white female, 4 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 109 pounds, with brown hair and green eyes. Her hair is tied into 2 pigtails. She was last seen wearing an orange shirt, a gray unzipped sweater, green shorts, and gray sneakers. She has a necklace around her neck with a crystal shaped like a crescent moon. Diana Parker will be assisting the agents in taking out the parasites in the city of Jackson. Bobby is still at large and should not be approached. Please stand by and await further instructions. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The agents have taken out most of the parasites in the city of Jackson. Diana Parker continues to attack the tendrils appearing in the city. However, she has been wounded by a tendril, and has been infected with the contagious disease. It is believed that Diana will mutate into a parasite in the next 5 minutes. The agents are currently in a standoff with Bobby. If you are near the ongoing fight, do not interfere with the agents. You will be putting your life in extreme danger. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. An individual has detonated an explosive device near the ongoing fight. The explosive contained a blue mist which has cured Diana and Bobby. The individual has been identified as 15-year-old Dustin Parker. Dustin is a white male, 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 113 pounds, with brown hair and green eyes. He was last seen wearing a white shirt, a gray unzipped sweater, blue jeans, and brown boots. Dustin's explosives contain the cure to the contagious disease. The parasites have weakened, and are now being executed. Please stand by and await further instructions. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Department of Homeland Security and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At 4:53 p.m. Central Standard Time, a massive parasite has appeared in the city of Clarksville. The parasite is currently destroying buildings and infrastructure. To protect yourself from the parasite, take the following actions. Head to an underground shelter now. Seal all entrances to your shelter. Bring enough food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio. The agents are currently being dispatched to handle the situation. Stay tuned to this, or other media outlets for the latest information as it becomes available. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Department of Homeland Security and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The parasite continues to attack the agents in the city of Clarksville. Darwin and Bridget are currently removing the tendrils in the city. James's location isn't known at this time. Everyone in the city of Clarksville must be in an underground shelter now. The parasite has destroyed most of the city. If a tendril grows into your shelter, hide from it immediately. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. An individual has been spotted fighting off the parasite. The individual has been identified as 16-year-old Jenny Tatsu. Jenny is a white female, 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 133 pounds, with brown hair and green eyes. She has a cybernetic right eye, and multiple metal implants on her body. She was last seen wearing a withered Japanese school uniform. Jenny is extremely hostile towards the agents and should not be approached. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available. An administrative message from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The threat of the massive parasite has passed. Dustin and Diana have executed the parasite. The tendrils have completely disappeared from the city of Clarksville. Jenny Tatsu's location isn't known at this time. The danger to all residents is over, and it is safe to leave your shelters. The agents will be distributing the cure to the contagious disease. Once again, the parasite has been executed, and it is safe to leave your shelters. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Jefferson City Police Department. An unidentified suspect has landed in the city of Jefferson City. The individual was emitting a frequency which caused electronics in its radius to malfunction. The following electronics are at risk of malfunctioning: cell phones and MP3 players. The individual was last seen wearing a withered Japanese school uniform. If you see the individual in your area, please dial 911 on a landline phone. Cell phones may begin to malfunction if the individual is in your area. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available.